Guys, this is June here once again. I want to briefly talk about what we do as a team. As we decided to do three modules, energy, health, and waste, we needed a document that we can write our answers to each question, right? So this, for example, I'm using waste module as an example. So this Google Doc has everything that you need. So basically, I made this Google Doc so that you guys can write your answers to each question. You see it? So question here, answer, and your answer, right? But because the questions are not specific, this is just simplified version. Because they are not specific enough, I attached a link, which is called question list. And always go to this link when you answer the question because this is the official question list. By the way, we have part one, part two, part three. This is like our main structure that we use this year. And yeah, let's go to question list first. This is the official documentation that we need to focus on. Here, I'm going to go over really fast. Part one, education section is pretty easy. And there's a sub part one, part two. Here, part one, let's actually do it right now. Research what SB1383 is about. I don't even know what that is. I'm just gonna copy this and paste it. Here, what is it about? When did the legislation pass and when did it go into effect? Let's see. What is it? It was it this law requires a 75% reduction in organic waste sent to landfills by 2025. Okay, that's what they did. That's what they do. And the law passed in September 2016. We already answered the question, right? We're just gonna do this. You guys actually have to write in your own, but I'm just showing the demonstration, so we'll go ahead and do this. Answer, and boom, we're done. So part one under part one is pretty easy, right? But part two is a bit tricky because you have to contact or you have to reach out to some staff members at CDM or Newport Mesa. I can help you with that if you guys need any help, okay? Just feel free to reach out to me because I have some connections. Here are parts to contact your cafeteria staff and examine the types of food offerings, packaging, blah, 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 blah. You have to actually ask questions to, let's say, like a cleaning lady. I mean, sorry, cafeteria staff, like lunch lady, lunch gentleman, I would say. So please ask those questions and we have to document it. So, boom, we are done with the part one. As you guys can see here, so research part is question one through question five. And the thing that you actually have to ask other people is question six to question 10. Assess. All right, let's go to assess. I think it's the most fun part, in my opinion. This is just art. We're just basically doing mock. What's the word called? It's a mock audit. It says it. Yeah, a waste audit. So let's say we go to our cafeteria here. Are we measuring waste from cafeteria? Let's go to cafeteria. And we have to evaluate it based on those charts. This chart, you see it? And let's do it as an example. Organics bean availability. There are little to no green beans found on our campus, which is true, which is true. I think it definitely applies to CDM high school, so we're gonna give a 1 point to CDM. And signage. Bins are separated only by colors or symbols with no further details on what trash goes where. We don't I never seen different type of trash. We just shove every type of trash into one trash, I think. One type of trash can. So probably one. It seems like we have a lot of problem in CDM high school, but it's good because we have a lot more things to write. If CDM is not an ideal place. Okay, we just did it and pretty good. And coming back to survey, the most important part, you have to ask 15 students, just your friend, and five campus staff. And it could be like Mama Mary, librarian, cleaners, and even the teachers. You can ask them, you know? And this is the question list. I, when we ask them a question, it can be through like a video, questions on campus video, or let's see, similar to like TikTok, Reels, YouTube. This is good, but we also can do like physical survey, right? Here, question list. Those are the question lists. For example, let's say I'm asking Mama Mary, in your everyday life, how could you work to reduce greenhouse gas emissions? And she's gonna give us some answers, and we're gonna write it, document it, um, in whatever form. It can be like interview form. It can be like verbal. It can be like like a writing thing. So we're gonna do it, and that's pretty much it. And we have to finish all of them by this actually January 23rd, but we have to check in every day because deadline is coming up. All right. And lastly, I want to introduce you guys to the website here. This is our official, like actual our challenge. The one that we looked at um, earlier, which is waste. This is for our specific group. And this one, sorry about that. Sorry, let me go back. And for this one is as a campus group. This is just CDM High School. We're going to go down here, keep going down. And this is a timeline that we have here. You see it? This is our timeline here. We have to finish it until January 23rd, and we have to give them a solution. And here, finally, the competition, we can edit it and do some. And at the end of the day, we're going to get matched with a mentor. You know, that's really good. And the thing on the right side, if you look at the right side, we have the same thing. Here, waste. If you click on the overview, it's gonna bring us to the same official thing, the official PDF that we have to look at. And for the submission, this is the thing that we have to eventually submit, you know. I'm going to do it, so don't worry about it. So please leave your answers on those documents. Thank you.